Matt Blackburn, and you're watching Divine Superconductor TV. And today I'm excited to share with you about acorns. I'm on my favorite mountain here in Southern California, and we have water here, and we have food here, and we have medicine. And as far as the food, we have oak trees. And oak trees are very special because they produce these guys called the acorn. There are about 4 different species of oak trees here, mostly black oak, but there are some oracle oak as well. Acorns made up to 50% of the yearly caloric intake of indigenous people in California. So that means that half their calories every year came from these guys. And if you look up the nutritional profile of these, it's actually a complete protein. It's a carbohydrate source, and it has fats in it. So you could almost live off of these, at least for a while. Out in the eastern US, like Minnesota area, the staple around there was wild rice, where they would go out to the standing water and harvest the rice, and that would be a large majority of their calories. But here in the West, a lot of it came from the acorn. So I'm going to share with you what to look for in an acorn when you're foraging for these. There are basically just 2 things to look for that you don't want. First of all, let me find you one that I grabbed that is ideal. That's the picture perfect acorn. Here it is. So this is absolutely perfect. See how it's kind of a uniform dark color all around? And there's actually no blemishes. I mean, it's fine if there's a blemish, but there's no hole, there's no rings, there's no lighter color. It's just all uniform. That's awesome. That's what we're looking for. If the acorn has this on top of it, still attached, like this, then it means that it's unripe. Here's one I just found. This is perfect. No hole. I'm going to try to find some examples of what you don't want. I found a couple examples to show you guys. This is obvious. That's not good. Cracked, right? But this one, it's not so obvious. See the crack at the end there? Sometimes there'll be really small cracks. No matter how small the crack in the acorn, it means that air got into here and oxidized the fats. So when you crack these open, it's going to be black in there. Probably be mold, some other stuff. Any kind of crack in the acorn, don't use it. Now this one is the other problem you'll come across. And this is a little less frequent than the cracked acorns, but still an issue. And that is holes. So this means that a weevil got in here. It's a little critter and started to eat the acorn. So that's their exit hole in the acorn. That's how they left the acorn. So if there's any holes, do not grab it. And one just general thing I've noticed from cracking these open is that you want to look for the darker ones, like this, or like this, and you can see the difference here with this one. There's nothing wrong with this one, but I found that these are more mature, and you'll kind of learn when you crack them open intuitively, but this is just a starter course just to get you on acorns. If you have oak trees near you, go to the forest, get your free food. Most likely there's free medicine everywhere there as well. Here on the mountain we have stinging nettles in abundance and numerous other plants that I am working on identifying. So thanks for watching. Get outside, get foraging, and grab some acorns.